Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Sabres continue to lead by a score of 3-2. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Smith. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Eichel. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's got to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Picked up along the wall by Nemec. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. He scores! Look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Now, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows that his teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see his tip taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net. But when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today. And the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
Carolina's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Necas wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Passes out front. He scores! What a play!
This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard, heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with the goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Cousins has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is in front. He scores! Thomas Tatar!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that neutral zone draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He got all of that one. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. And that sails over the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Carolina's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Eichel's won the draw here in their own zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Svechnikov's going off for cross-checking.
Ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done. And they actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Denies him again!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make glove hand.
Brewery's won it off the faceoff. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Scores! They'll put in the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Sabres probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Paterka.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Quick shot, and that goes off course off a body. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Hurricanes still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Aho's won the faceoff. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Good hit to both of off the puck. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres have it now. From the right side, takes the pass. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Tees it up from the back end. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it in front. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one hit, one back. These are the types of goals that can be waiting for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James. And you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here's a shot. Makes a save again. Carolina's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Makes the save. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides the puck to Strong. Here's a chance on the attack. Slides it across. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Buffalo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Martinez got it along the boards. Picks off the pass. Sherry's got it across the line. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Dumps it in. The Sabres gain possession. And it's a quick pass to Sherry. And he takes the feed. Achari's going to play to the corner. Pinned up along the boards.
Mrazek's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Poked away in the offensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Quinn. And he takes the pass. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Buffalo's bags are packed and they are ready to roll out immediately following this one tonight as they kick off a road trip. Carolina's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. Here they come up along the wing. Buffalo's regain possession of the puck. Great use of the wall on the pass. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Sends it in deep. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Teravainen. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Scrum along the wall. Dahlin's got it in the defensive end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick feed to Bortuzzo. And that's broken up. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off, goaltender clean.
The Hurricanes don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Moves it to Reddish. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Slides the puck across to Smith. Takes a shot. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel and you've got that great scoring chance, you got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Feeds it across. And there's the save. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. What a steal in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Directed over to Eichel. Here's a shot. Oh, off the post. Oh, he had it. It goes off the inside post. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Buffalo's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave them an opportunity to get the puck back and go in.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. We are all tied up at 3 in this one here tonight. Taken by Sider. Into the offensive zone. Detroit's playing it from the side. Passes it over. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Costin. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. They've got numbers here. Oh, a save with a goal. Moves it on over to Sissons. Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's got the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And he slides it quickly to Slavkovsky. Takes a shot. Breaks it up with the poke check. Dishes it to Sider.
Slavkovsky's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. A chance in front, and that's stopped. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Rocks him on the play.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it. Suter's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick pass to Larkin. And he comes up with it. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Sissons gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And they get that puck down the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Bertuzzi. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Rasmussen. And he takes the feed. Rasmussen's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Romanov's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Time is of the essence for this 5-on-3 power play.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
From point blank, gives them nothing in front. There's another great save. Georgiev's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter to the point taken away. Brand larceny.
Luosterainen's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. Here's a short pass to Goodrow. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Looks to make a play over to Goodrow. Just a great defensive read there. Trying to clear. Montreal's got it in their own zone. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammates. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop by Georgiev.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And, James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Great poke check on the reach. Puck grab by Burakovsky. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Long cam in front, that's broken up. Poked away in the defensive end. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. Puts the puck on net. Oh, what a save on the stopper. Knocked around, but keeps it going.
Montreal's responded and rallied their way back into this game, and now they have an opportunity to win. They've dictated pace. They've got their opponent on their heels. They've got to continue to push back and find ways to get to the goal.
Quick pass over to Romanov. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. Look out! Big-time shot block there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Georgiev's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Intercepts the pass at center. Battling for it along the boards. Pokes the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he takes the dish. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves it to Matheson.
The rookies.
Scores! And the kid has his first in the show.
Someone getting the puck, James. First goal in the NHL. And that's got to feel great when you're a young boy. You dream of that moment. This is a moment you'll never forget. Oh, what a confidence booster that's got to be for the young rookie, James, getting his first career goal. I mean, this is what you dream of when you're a kid. Now it's realized.
Well, a special moment as he finally picks up his first career goal here in the show. His heart must be pumping.
Oh, it'll be pumping. It'll be a thudding, James, because that's his first goal. You know, there are impact moments in an athlete's career, and this can be one of them, just to give you the confidence to know that you can compete, that you can contribute at this level.
Quick shot! Oh, he airmailed that one!
Oh, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and miss by a mile.
Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Valeto's lugging the puck. They've got numbers. Reaches out and uses the stick. Flies it over with pace to Luosterainen. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Rasmussen. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Caught! Wicked stop by the goaltender. The one-timer! Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Now a quick pass to Desharnais. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Hammers it on net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Ottawa's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Looks like the coaching staff starting to lean on their big guns here, Cheryl.
Well, I like the timing of this, James. You're trailing by one, and you got to get back in this game. You got to find a way to get your offensive producers out there, and it's all about managing the game. That's what's being done.
Detroit's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Quick pass to Desharnais. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Feeds the puck to Costin. To the empty net. Oh, and it misses the net. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
The coach is having a healthy conversation here with the official as that's a blown call in his opinion. He's seething. He's trying to maintain composure and try and keep his team in this game, but it's late in the third period in the trailer.
Montreal's got a great opportunity here on the power play. Off the draw, they take possession.
Seider's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Varlamov's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. But the horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Toronto's holding on to a 4-2 lead. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Pass is over to Reinhart. Quick feed to Markov. On the attack along the boards.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Burns. The Leafs have it against the wall. Feeds it on over to Matthews. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. Shot! Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
Hey, he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Reinhart's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a top hit right through the body, and you feel the effects are almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
No call in the play. I can understand why the coach is upset right now, and you can just see it on his face, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, I got to give it to him here because I would not be able to hold it in like he is, James. I mean, you can see the visible frustration, the body language, but he's doing his best not to lose it on the official.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Great defensive effort with the stick. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Leafs have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Yerncroft's got the puck. Puts it on net with the stop.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. Over the line they come. Goes right to the crease. And he shuts the door again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Net knocked off. It's Murray will get a face-off.
Reinhart's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekblad. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Florida's got it from behind the net. Scrum along the wall. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Riley's got it in the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck to Marchment. Mercer's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Detroit's up next as this homestand will continue, and A team that when they're playing well, they are a tough out with the offense that they can provide. We will see then. Takes possession off the draw. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. To the low slot. And that one's turned away. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Marshman. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance. That's really disappointing.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Right in the low slot. Tremendous stop by Knight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 4-2 is the score. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And that's knocked away. That's it behind the goal. Tosses it to Nylander. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tremendous stop by Knight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Panthers have it now. And the puck's kicked free. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Henry. Turning to the front of the net. And that carries off a stick. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to Ovechkin. The Leafs play along the wing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Kane swooping in on the attack. Fires it. He scores! And with that number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
That's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches a goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season. I absolutely love the on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and buries it home.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Slides it across. The Panthers have it now. Pitt goes around the puck chip. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Knight's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Panthers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And that's deflected. Takes the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net.
Oh, it's a nice accomplishment for him, James. Sitting at number 99 in terms of points, and now he gets rounded up to 100.
The century mark has been hit.
Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Well, they need a breather here, try to regroup. regroup after giving up 2 quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not one quick strike, but 2, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. Just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocused.
Well, by picking up an assist, he ends the pointless drought against these rivals. And it's not a goal, Cheryl, but give me a sense. Does that help confidence-wise?
Well, it certainly helps elevate the confidence, James. I mean, listen, there's 2 parts to the game. There's the physical part, and then there's the emotional and mental part. And right now, when he was not scoring, not getting any assists, no production, it was affecting him, no question about it. So now, he can move forward. He's on the board.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Offensive zone face-off. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Perry. Shot! Denies him in front.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Makes the save. A critical draw here. Matthews wins the draw inside his defensive zone.
Ovechkin's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And that's off the glove and will play on. And the puck's not loose. Passes it over. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. He's got a step. And that one doesn't go. What a save.
Well, the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime.
All the drama, all the adventure, all the action. It's overtime. And a great scene.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. When he gets in, he typically finds the back.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. Olmark's going to hang on for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone.
The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Dishes it off.
Quick pass to Nylander. Puck scooped up by Matthews.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center.
Here's a chance.
Oh, my goodness, what a save by Olmark. Here's a shot. Stops him with the glove.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Burns. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it over. Glove save made by Knight.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Up along the wing.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
Works it across to Horvath. Oh, he rocked him. Bumped off the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Shoots the dog. Wow, what a save. Yarncroft's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Walker.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Steps inside. Shot off target, and they can't finish the rush.
Oldie's stick handling in his own zone.
Right up Main Street and on the attack.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Walker's been a workhorse.
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Out in front. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
There's the horn, and it brings overtime to an end. That takes us now to a shootout. We'll get ready for it in moments. Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Shootout. Let's go. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Barkov's ready to rock here in this shootout. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
This has been all goalies so far here in this shootout. Still no goals.
Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Do or die moment. He needs to score in order to keep his team still in this thing. Can't finish, and that's the game.
We know it's a team game, but when you're in a shootout and you don't score and your team loses, it becomes individual. You know he's feeling that one.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. It's a 2-0 game to this point. Puck picked up by Dunn.
He's sitting at 49 goals and the puck's in his stick in the O-zone. But 50 is a heck of a lot different than 49. He can taste and feel this one more.
Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Now over to Arvidsson. Boston's across the blue line. Here's a shot. What a glove save by Bennington. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Heischer's won the draw here in their own zone.
Hughes is about to get out of the box.
The Devils get one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Devils lead this one 2-0. Offense is on face-off, but he wins the draw. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Receives the pass. Taken by Khrushchev. Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. And that pass attempt is deflected. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance in front. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shane.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
More than half the period left to play. New Jersey's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Case crosses the line and is on the attack. Moves the puck. There's another consecutive save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Puck grabbed by Kucherov. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that's a great heads-up play by Wallman.
The Devils are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tries to get the puck to Nyes. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes the feed, and he loses control of the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves it to Dunn. What a steal in his own end. Moves into the slot. Here's a shot. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Too much congestion blocks the shot. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Devils have it behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. To the front. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
The Devils have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
midway mark in this period. The Devils are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Appleton's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it quickly over to Severson. Nice zone entry from the middle. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Appleton. Gets the puck over to Manson. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Locks it into the offensive zone.
New Jersey's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Oh, what a move! Rocks him. And that caroms off a body in the lane. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Doan. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Jones made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that shot gets caught in traffic. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that goes wide. Came up with the save on that play. Clipman's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Denied that one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Pittsburgh's up next as the homestand will continue. And, you know, in the times that I've had a chance to see them play this year, they're a lot of fun to watch when they're playing well. Looking forward to this matchup. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's got a 2-0 lead. Pedersen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Nice save from point-blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quick feed to Pedersen. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. 39 seconds left. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find the way to make that save. Incredible, James. Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. No shortage of goals here tonight. It's a 4-3 hockey game. Puck scooped up by Chikrin. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed from the wing. The Senators take it along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Bjorkstrand's got it in the corner. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Blocked in front. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Drills them. Grabbed along the board by Bryson. Oh, look at this. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. Here's a short pass to Domi. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Holmquist's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Slides it across. With the stop. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Long lead pass to Puljujarvi. Columbus on the attack. And that's knocked away by Bryson. Moves it to Mikheyev. Oh, they telegraph this pass and he picks it off. Tests it over. Stops that one. Jackets' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third despite several scoring chances. The Senators win the draw. The Blue Jackets are playing from the corner. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck.
Puljujarvi's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Rocks him on the play. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Mikheyev's picking up steam. Takes a shot, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Picked up along the boards by Pissick. And now he passes up to Jones. Quick shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Tyson! Columbus has it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Passes it to Gadjevich. Fires it into the offensive zone. Columbus has the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gallagher. Great extension on his part to poke it away. That knocks it off the puck. And that's blocked. Battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Ratu. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Breakaway. Stopped by the goaltender. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidery crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Ottawa's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. The Senators win the faceoff at center. Takes it into the slot. Denies the chance by blocking it. Moves it quickly over to Bokas. Now a quick pass to Kuzmenko. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. From point blank. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to nail onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now there's a chance.
And the puck clears the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, they're backed up against the wall. They decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it across to Reichel. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Lays the body into that play. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Turns it aside with the glove. A critical draw here. Nice job tying up his opponent. From the left side, they gain the zone. Michikov's got it deep in the offensive end. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Slides into Johnson. Solid hit on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken along the wall by Johnson. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Oh, he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Montreal's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Pissick. And now he angles it across to Engvall. Pinned up along the boards. Through center along the wing. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Engvall. And he slides it quickly to Fisher. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Domi. Great poke check on the reach. Caught! And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Kachuk's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Werenski. And he loses control here. Battle along the wall. Quick feed to Chychrun. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him, he got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Chychrun. Scores! One out,
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes full of cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle box. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle. Yeah, he's trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Columbus is quick on the draw. Puts it on net. Too high. That's all she wrote from this one. The Blue
Jackets came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Penguins continue to lead it 2-0.
Reaches out and uses the stick. The Blackhawks have it now. Drives to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Handles the pass. And that goes off a player. From the point, they take control of it. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Dished on over to Zetterlund. Chicago's got possession at center. Puck grabbed by DeMello. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Penguins move it ahead. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And it's a quick pass to point. Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. Quick feed to Johnson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And off the draw, they win possession. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Now a quick pass to Wilson. The Penguins grab possession with the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Bastian. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends it over front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Chicago's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace. Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
Sends it quickly to DeBrusque. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
DeBrusque's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Jari. Fair inside, still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck to McGinn. Dumps it into the ozone. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Poked away at center ice. Picked up along the wall by Faber.
loses the stick. Penalty expires with the one-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Dishes it off. Lets it go.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up.
Takes it to the net. And he uses his reach to disrupt.
So there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Pittsburgh's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Feeds it over.
Grabs the puck in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Grizzly.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass.
And he's knocked off the puck there.
And he comes up with the glove save.
The Devils are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will.
Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Chicago's got it now.
The Blackhawks have it from the corner. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like.
Here comes the call.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end.
Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. Then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Handles it along the blue line. Pittsburgh's got possession while undermanned. Puck sent across the blue line.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Johnson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Vlasic. Hammers one at the net.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Fires it on net. Oh, right off the cage.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Chicago's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Jari's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to...
Steel City's running out.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set to scramble like this, and this one... in the back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, the Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends it across. Grabbed along the boards by Spacek. And that'll free up the puck. Quick feed to Shea. DeMello's got it across the line. Shot! The Blackhawks continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Across the line along the left wall. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Draisaitl's won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Granlund. With possession along the wall. Jari's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Crosby's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Poked away at center by Kreider. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Centering feed! It scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off. So he likes to use the snapshot, beats the goaltender.
The Penguins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication.
And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've gone into momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room when the opponent gets some life back. When you're a butterfly goaltender, you drop into that position. It's all about making yourself as big as possible and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Chicago's got the puck. Sends it over to Martinez. Handles the puck. Directs it on over to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. He scores! Captain!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Gets the glove on it. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Great reach with the poke check by Vlasic. Moves it down out to the CU. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still circles in.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. The Blackhawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Quick shot. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. We know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. A real great job. Net front player here. looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Slides the puck over to Mantha. Oh, and he tracks it. Giants seconds, and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, I always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are all tied at 1. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Slides it across to Barzal. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Barzal. The Islanders have it against the wall. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Forsberg's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Pushes it across to Radish. And some textbook body contact there. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Now a quick pass to Yossi.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called the timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
New York's won the draw. Delayed penalty looming.
daunting task for the key players ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Guys, we know this power play has struggled finding their identity, but practice makes perfect here, and we know they've been working hard on this. It's the first power play of the game. Let's see if the efforts will pay off here.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Parsonen's ready for the draws. They would continue to try to kill off this penalty.
The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot.
New York's got it in their own zone.
Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end.
And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Barzal's ready to take the draw here on this power play.
New York's won the draw.
The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Huge steal in his own end. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a stick save.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
They clear the zone. Slides it over to Nelson.
Tomazino's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed from the left side. The Predators are in transition. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the gauge. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Predators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Nashville's won the draw and they'll go to work.
The Islanders gain possession along the wall.
Sent into the offensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out. Takes the feed from the left side. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Slits it in front. Moves it again. And it's blocked.
Puck scooped up by Pellet.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck.
The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack.
They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
And we got a stoppage in play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Holmstrom. Takes a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Saros.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ekholm. New York's got the puck now. Puts it in deep. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to puck draw. He says, let's get physical on that play. New York's got a hold of the puck.
The Islanders played along the boards.
There's a save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities.
And it's the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking broken down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Oh, Dom. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Saros comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Wait at a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Duchesne's won the draw here in their own zone. Forsberg's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. Quick pass to Barzal. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Just wide. Taken along the wall by Nelson. That's saved by the goalie.
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
And with the two tied up on the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Islanders have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when your puck transitions.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Face-off coming up here, and it looks like they've shortened the bench now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, the coach is applying some strategy as they're trailing by 1, recognizing they need some offense, so looking to the scoring lines to get it done.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and was able to negate the shot.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Halleck's lugging the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Tippett's going to play it to the corner. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Puck picked up by Favreau. Feeds it over to Simo. Oh, he'll feel that one. Play rolls on. Moves the puck over to Holmstrom. The Predators gain possession. And it's kicked away. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Angles it over to Reeder. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Yossi. Looking to make something happen at center.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Under a minute to go in the third. The Predators gain control of the puck. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Taken by Sherwood. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. The Islanders take it along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck grab by Holmstrom. The Predators have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The Islanders haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Barzal's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Oh, my goodness, what a stop! That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation and for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. It's a 1-0 game. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Quick feed to Hintz. Picks off the pass. Puck battle along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to Robertson. Hammers it on net. Denies him on the stopper. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here they are on the attack. Good check, frees the puck up. Stopped with ease. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And here's a pass to Robertson. Shot, denies him!
Demko's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Slides it quickly to Hughes. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Demko.
Harley's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
A little rock and sock him on the play. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Well, a big face-off coming up here, and you're looking at the personnel, Cheryl. I think it looks like the bench is shortening.
Well, yeah, it needs to shorten. You're trailing by one. You got to find a way to get some offensive production. Who better to get out there than your top producers?
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canucks lead it 1-0. The Stars win the draw. Takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And makes the save. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Can't get it to go. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Shot!
Unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Well, momentum has certainly shifted in this game after that last strike as both teams drawing for the face-off.
Well, the coach makes the adjustment, James, and they get the equalizers. Their top producers are able to get the momentum back in their favor. Now they've got to respond, the entire bench here, to find a way to get ahead in this game.
Puts it on net. That was amazing. What a save by Unger. Slides the pass over to Coyle. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Off the front, he ties up his opponent. Big time stop. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Hintz wins the face-off at his own end. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. And he passes up ahead to Marner. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Now he slides it up to Hintz. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Canucks win the draw. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Pass to McAvoy. Down the right side and into the zone. Dallas gains a hold of it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Looks to pass it to Besser. The Stars take possession in the defensive end.
Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. Trocheck's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Fires it! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Still keeps a hold of it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. There's a chance in front, and that's stopped. And he takes the feed. And the long-range shot goes off target.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Dallas takes possession of the face-off. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Fires it on net, and that's blocked away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tosses it on to Robertson. Feeds the puck over to Hintz. Dallas plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Denied by Demko.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Moves the puck across to Marner. Shot! And that was stopped. Scrum along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. Here in the late going to the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Höglander. The Canucks played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, big-time save by Demko.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Final minute to go here in the third. Can't connect. Puck scooped up by Kolosov. And he was ready for that save. Dallas gains a hold of possession and tries to make a diagonal pass to Dadonov. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Fires away! Can't get it to go. Scrum along the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Quick shot. Off target. 14 seconds. Big time stop. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. A lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Robertson. On the attack along the boards. Picked off by Miller. makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Nothing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get inside, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. It's not good enough.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Dallas has it in the open ice.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. It's a 2-0 game to this point. Hayden's got it to the side. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. With the ball, he scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
The Kraken have shown zero signs of complacency to start period number 3. And look at that, Cheryl. They add another goal to go up by 3.
Well, they came out flying and with aggressive mindset to put the puck to the net. It's a shot mentality, James, and it's instinctual tonight. And they're being rewarded with number of goals, number 3 to be exact, because they've been trying it.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Yokiharu. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over to Landeskog. Slides it across. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Geeky's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Puck picked up by Yokiharu. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Moves behind the net. And the puck's booted away. Can't maintain possession. Delayed penalty coming up here.
Now a quick pass to Schmaltz. Here's a chance. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Utah's another power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team is going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The Kraken have possession shorthanded and manages to clear the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Hayden. Sends it over. The Huskies. And they put the power in power play.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Utah still down by 2 goals in this one. Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And now he passes it to Yokiharu. Donato's got it against the boards. Passes it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Olafson's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. Utah's got it in their own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
Yeah, you could see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Utah's won it. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a shot, and he scores.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it. He gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Kraken have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
And he slides it quickly to Avril. And he slides it quickly to Ben Tilley. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Grabs it in his own end. They've got some momentum here.
Markstrom's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead. Seattle's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
The Kraken have position along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and there's a great save by Markstrom. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a shot and makes the save. Slides the puck across to England. Tries to get it to Riley. Cuts to the paint.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Slides it on over to Alexiak. Takes it at center.
Smith's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. And he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. A time to pad the stats.
Dishes it off. Gets in front of it. And does it again.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Feeds it over. Denies it in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Skinner's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a top hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Seattle's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Winbert's won the draw here in the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Tanev's got it along the boards. Here he is in close. Murray's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Predators are the final opponent here at home, and there's still some tickets available. Check out online before they are gone, because you know it's a hot ticket these days here in this bar. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And now he moves it quickly to Hayden. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to Wenberg. Oh, look at this. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Utah's got it from behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds the puck up to Wenberg. Takes a shot. There's a blocker stop by Murray. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Seattle's got the puck.
Geeky's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Utah's got the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Greenway's got it in the corner. Sends the pass in front. Pisses it off again here. Only comes up with a stop. Seattle's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. McLeod's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers one. Just slide to the net.
Utah's having a strong game with the puck, creating a ton of scoring chances, but another miss, a reason why they're trailing in this game.
Ford's taking it from his own end. With the steal. Glove save made by Murray. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Skinner's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Grabbed along the board by Landeskog. And he rings the post!
Utah's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces is indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
And he takes the feed. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Denied that one. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick pass across to Riley. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Utah's on the attack. Hammers it from the point. Off the crossbar. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Seattle's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Nice pad save.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, the bleeding finally stops. They put up a strong effort, and the losing streak finally comes to an end.
And the bleeding stops, James, but it's only a Band-Aid right now. They're going to have to find a way to fix some of the deficiency if they want to continue to push upward.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Golden Knights lead it by a score of 4-3. And now he moves it to Stone. Just a great defensive read there. Puck not loose after that hit. That's a solid check on the play. Vegas on the attack. Great use of the twing as he pokes that one away. Quick feed to McCarr. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scrum along the wall. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the dish. Shillington's got it in the offensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Handles the puck at the point. Shillington's got it now deep inside his own end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and it looks like there's a bit of a trend evolving with the personnel, Cheryl.
I would say so. You got to get your offensive producers out there when you're trailing by one, and as a coach, you can wait too long, so I like this adjustment. You have to have your eye on the details of the game, and this is what's happening right now.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Pass across to Smith. Battling for it along the boards. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Marchessault's carrying it ahead.
A chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end.
Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Golden Knights lead it 4-3. Taken by Merrill.
Snagged with the glove by Brossoit.
White set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Vegas has it in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Vegas has possession of it now. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! And they keep the pressure on. Picked up along the boards by Fogle. The Avs gain control of the puck. White Cloud's moving the puck through his own zone.
I'm going to guess that he's still...
They tied it up. And we are back even.
Now working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tried to get perfectly in, got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Timeout has been called at ice level and can totally understand why after giving up those two goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals after 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Moves it to Lewis.
That one's denied.
Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Scrum ensues along the boards. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck grabbed by Boqvist. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Sends a pass over. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass over to Boqvist. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. From off the wall and onto his stick.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zone. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Steps in front of it for the block. The Avs have it against the wall. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And he sends it across to McKinnon. And now it's grabbed by Liljegren. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Moves it over to Valimaki. Look at this. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And he makes the save. The Golden Knights take it across the blue line. Norris plays it against the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Lassa's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. And he moves it up to Palmieri. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Takes the pass. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Shot! Blocked in traffic. Here he is, shoveling inside. Picked up along the wall by Paul. The Avs have the puck along the line.
And that goes off the post and out.
Colorado's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Receives the pass. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. That's picked up by the D. There's a collision. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the faceoff?
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Point-to-point pass. That's blocked.
Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty.
Uses the force on that hit.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one.
Gets it out of his own end. Passes on over to Pacioretty.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Gains the zone through the middle. Puck moved over to Logren.
Slides it across. My goodness, what a save by Kemper.
Good hit to bump him off the puck.
Slides it over with pace to McKinnon.
Anderson's penalty is almost expired.
Colorado's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was. And it was a miss.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time.
Lets it go. And there's the save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
And now he passes up to Kachuk.
Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Marchessault.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth.
Dishes it to Merrill. Poked away at center by Marchessault.
Takes himself free. All alone. Denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is a real curveball at the end of the third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit.
The Golden Knights win the draw.
There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Takes the feed. That's gloved by Kemper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lewis is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Avs win it in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. We got a whistle offside to call. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Vegas wins that face-off at center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Wasp recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Colorado's won the draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. On the attack, they come down the right wing. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Avs win the draw. Let's it go! That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes a save.
And they send it down the ice. Oh, a missed opportunity here in overtime as the power play expires.
Tough situation being on a PK in overtime. Listen, everyone wants to be the hero. Guess who the hero is now? Your unit that just killed the penalty.
A critical draw here. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Avs have it now. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Takes the pass from the left wing. From the point, they take control of it. What a steal in his own end. Loose puck battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Stone. Vegas gains the zone. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Sends the puck across. Just stopped and play continues.
Oh, he had the game on his stick, James. He wants that opportunity again, but instead, they play on. The official calls a penalty in overtime, and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
Guys, you've got the workhorses of the team out on the ice right now. It's a top 10 rated power play in the entire league. They're so fun to watch. This is a crucial moment in overtime. They put one on the board. They end the game. Let's see what happens here.
From behind the net. Here's a short pass to Lewis. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
As you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
Both teams step in for the face-off. A little 3-on-3 coming up. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in front of that. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Avs take possession off the face-off. Quick pass to Fiala. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies it again.
He reads this play perfectly, James. shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
There's the horn. And still nothing decided after overtime. So we'll take it to a shootout next. Coach is getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Stones at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly,
And he says, oh, no, on that play.
yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They were exhausted. They'd love to see him win it. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Still no score in this shootout. Now the heat is on for both sides. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
It's been all puck stoppers so far in this shootout. Let's see if this round brings a change in that. Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Well, no pressure here, right? If he scores, he keeps his team alive. And if he doesn't, well, there it is! The save they needed to take it in the shootout. A seesaw affair, but they come away with the win.